Hello, Gemini Sun Sign and Gemini Ascendant. This is your forecast for October 2016, and this month the Sun is traveling through your 5th house. So the 5th house is home to Leo, and first and foremost, this is about you making sure that you are enjoying your life. So in other words, make sure that you're allowing yourself to stop and smell the roses, that you're making time to schedule fun things on your calendar. This is about doing fun date nights with your significant other. It's about being social. It's also about being artistic and creative. If you are artistic and creative, I would say it's going to be very easy to tap into that creative flow of creation. So, in other words, schedule time to be artistic and creative. It will be an enjoyable journey for you. Lastly, it's about your children. So if you have children, this indicates your connection with them and your involvement in their lives will be quite rewarding for you as well. The big thing, though, again, is just make sure that you're living in the moment, that you, as much as you can, have even a whistle while you work approach to things. So it's not just about when you're doing fun things, but when you're working. Just try to be happy, in other words. And I think if you can just align with being positive and optimistic and trying to look at the bright side of things, this is going to be a really, I would say, a fun month for you, to put it lightly. You got a lot of good things going on this month with this energy. The next thing is, let's see, October 4th, the Sun's making a sextile to Saturn. And this is really good for relationship stuff. So the Sun's in the 5th house, Saturn is in the 7th house of relationships. And this is saying doing fun things with a close friend or your significant other. Two heads are better than one when it comes to approaching a problem, but this doesn't have to be a problem. This is just saying that you want to do fun things with someone else, okay? So I definitely see you being very social this month and enjoying it. And Gemini is what I call a social butterfly energy, so you tend to enjoy that anyway. And this month, that's going to definitely be true for you. Okay, now let's talk about this. October 7th, the Sun makes a square aspect to Pluto. Squares denote possible conflict, chaos, friction, and I would say just be careful of getting sucked into dramas, power struggles, ego battles, whatever. Just be careful of this energy. It can say that you can just get pulled into this stuff, and it can just kind of sabotage your enjoyment. So pick and choose your battles wisely. Sometimes it will be necessary to take a stand on certain things, and other times, you know what, this just isn't important, and just let it go by you. Okay, now let's talk about this. Jupiter is in Libra now, and it will remain in Libra until October 10th of next year. And you've got Jupiter in this wonderful 5th house, okay? So if you're single, this could be a great time to put yourself out there, to visualize yourself finding that perfect partner or that soulmate. But it does require you, again, putting yourself out there and having faith. All right. Now, if you're in a relationship, I would say that this is going to be a really interesting year in a good way, because Jupiter brings blessings. It brings a deeper level of joy. So, in other words, wherever Jupiter's, whatever house Jupiter's in, it tends to magnify the qualities of that house and the sign it's in. So, Libra is a sign of partnership, and it's in the 5th house of love and romance. So, it could be a banner year for you as far as your love life goes. Okay, so even if you tend to be a workaholic, make time for this. It'll be worth it. Okay, and again, if you're an artist or want to be an artist, this is a great time to take classes to develop your skills and your talents. Okay, now let's look at this. There's a full moon on October 15th in Aries, and the moon is aligned with the planet Uranus, and this is going to be really interesting. So when I look at this for you, it definitely looks like there's going to be this energy of, or let me say that again, this desire for excitement, for more passion, for more fun. And I definitely see you wanting to go play and do something that is exciting. I think that's the key word for this excitement. It's excitement. And for you, just make sure that you are doing all that you can to, again, schedule something fun for yourself. And on this day, or around this day, I think would be a good time to go to a concert or take a road trip or schedule some time off at the very least and do something that you want to do. It can say that you can be impulsive, so be aware of that. Now, let's look at this. On October 30th, there is a new moon in Scorpio. And for you, it definitely looks like you could have some amazing insights with the work that you do, or with your career, or the details of the work that you do. So this new moon is going to be interesting because it's aligned with Mercury. It's making a harmonious trine aspect to Neptune. And I would say, at the very least, that you are indeed, during this period, going to enjoy your work more. You might enjoy being left alone so that you can work in peace and to be able to really focus. But again, if you're willing to dig deep, if there are any obstacles, let me say that first. If there are any obstacles in your career, this is a good time to just think deeply about how to solve certain situations, how to make yourself more efficient, more effective, or if you are stuck in a certain career, this can help you to figure out what's holding you back. So meditating or journaling is something that I recommend, but just taking time to dig deep within yourself. So that concludes your forecast for the month of October. I hope you have a great month, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.